we are discussing about this services, right? So this we supposed to run just now. Just I started running. So now first we will see this output. So here what we did is just we took two buttons and that we added that one is for the start service and that is for the stop service. So from there also we called an explicit intent. So like same process explicit intent. So on a explicit intent now we can able to see. So on that class on explicit service, whatever the service class we created, on that class what we did is we created all the methods like unbind, on rebind, on unbind, and on create. For every place, just I've written one toast. So now we will see how this will be happening with this. Like means how this step by step it is calling, like means start service and stop service, how working. That we will see. Then after that we will concentrate on implicit. Yeah, it is launching. Meanwhile, visor will also load. Once visor will load, we will see this output. Yeah, it is launching. Just once it is loaded on a visor, we will see here. Yeah. So now I'm clicking on a first one is the start service. See it automatically called from there on create method. So stop service. I think we done some mistakes for stop service. Start service, stop service, intent, my service. Here, okay, we forgot that on destroy. So once we write that on destroy method, so that service will on destroy. This is the method actually it is calling for this stop service, but we not written that. So means remaining other methods directly here we cannot execute because those all are the different scenarios it will create. That directly we cannot see, but like similar like in any API when you implement similar process you can follow this, you can create like this other the respective place you can write the respective code so that it will work automatically. See now start service. So service has started. So stop service. So it is called test ride like this. So this is the start and stop service using this explicitly. Right. Now I'll create one more project on name of implicit. So in implicit we will discuss many things like how to start camera, how to open gallery. So those one by one we will discuss here. So first I'm creating the project name as an implicit. Right. So once this project has loaded, first we will take one button. So for that particular button, we will start with dot camera. So this XML file I want to copy from here, because here also we created a button, there also it is similar, right? So that we will create there, that we will see there. So this is the XML I'm copying, and I'm closing this project. Right, this project is loading. Here, now I added this same. So this ID I'm changing as a camera. Right here, I'm writing this camera. So with this, we will open this camera. Like this, I want to use for open browser something. So browser. Browser. So we will see how this two will opening this. So here, implicit intent example. Right, once this is loaded, we will add data binding and we can go with it. It is taking time. Okay, meanwhile, at least we'll write here data binding. So binding column. So that is activity main binding. So we'll handle this null. So here next step here we will write this binding equal to, so that is data binding detail dot set content, right? So here we will add context, right? Yeah, almost it's done. Okay, so now here we will enable data binding here. Right. So in this here, we'll add data binding. So that is data binding enable equal to true. Let us click sync now. Right. So this is done. So now see, sometimes see here we got one issue now. So before loading that files and all, if we write like this, so one issue has came like that is syntax highlighting is stopped currently like that. When you got the issue, simply you can do one thing, just you can select all, see like this. Syntax highlighting has temporarily turned off, right? You can cut this and you can paste again so that automatically the syntax highlighting can work automatically. Sometimes this issue will occurs in our Android Studio. Just you can, and which respective class you got that, just you can cut that class and you can again replace that so that automatically everything will come like this. Otherwise, what happens, the syntax highlights won't show. So here, imported, right. Then we are applying the listener for the button. So that is here, binding dot camera dot. So for the camera, I'm applying the listener. So set on click listener. Right. So here we will write the this. So that is where intent. So it is also almost similar as what we discussed. So it is almost say equal to intent. So intent. What is intent? So intent of. So within this now we used to write the code to open the camera. So how to open that? So for that simple, it is a media store dot. So media store dot media store dot action. Okay, this is not important. That's the reason the code is not generating. Let's import this so that that code will come automatically. So media store dot action underscore image underscore capture. So this is the code for this. So capture media store dot image dot capture. Then start activity of intent, whatever this regular code that is set. So this we used to import. So now I'm running this application. First we will see this, then we can add the next code here. But once this is launched, we can see the camera, how the camera is open, then we can go on to the next step. It is taking time. So meanwhile, we'll write for the second button. We've written for camera, right? Sorry, gallery, right? So gallery changes, we will add this next step. So here, I want to open gallery. So just that my cursor is not moving. Not gallery, second button we written for the browser, right? So we will write how to open a browser using an intent. So let's copy this and I'll paste here. Right, this is almost same here. So this button I'll change as a browser. So whatever the key we added there, that I'll write here. Then here the code will change little bit here. So here whatever we are writing this media store, right? Instead of this one here, now what it will come as, that is the Android. So this we used to call from the Android dot content dot intent. So that is the action. So action underscore view. So we are enabling here one view. So for that view, we used to pass in the next level. So what is the intent we created, right? Intent dot data. So we are setting the data. So what is the data we are setting here? That is URI dot parse. So URI dot parse. So here we used to write some URL, right? We will add some URL here. So that URL I can copy from here. Let us say something one page. I'll call that particular URL so that I pasted here. So that what happens once it is run, this page will open on a browser. So that we will see how that is opening in a browser. Next, after this, we will add one more button and we will open the gallery like our WhatsApp. So in our WhatsApp, how that things is opening like image, it is separately opening the image and it is separately opening the next only videos, like only files, right? So that how that is happening, so that we will see next year. So this copied here, pasted here. So the button copy, and here I pasted. So this I'm changing as gallery. So this I'm changing as gallery, right? So this is the browser. I think we written here something different. Done. So here next also I'll copy and paste again. So here we will use the gallery. So we want to open a gallery. So for the gallery, so there are different scenarios. So those scenarios we will see here now. Right, first this we will change as a gallery. Right, so here this could not be there for the gallery, right? So here in this there is a change here while calling the gallery. So here now we used to get simple, that is wait. So this is Android remove, just instead of an action intent action pick. Here instead of the view, here it should be pick. So this is the pick. That's it. Right here now we used to write the type. So that is intent dot set type. So we used to write here type. So what kind of data here? So that is first I want write image. So it will display only images. So like this we will write this. Now we'll see here it is launching. We will see after that we will see the next here. Wait, it is taking to launch the see now I'm clicking on this gallery, open camera, right? See automatically it is opening the back, right? Even if you want to change, you can change the camera. So like this, we have to capture this camera, right? So this is first, right? Browser one, I think now this is not action is not there. Again, we used to run this. Once it is done, we can able to see the browser as well as see here. Before that, here we can see I'm closing all the recent tabs. See, I'm closing all the recent tabs. Now there is no recent tabs here. I don't have any recent tabs, right? Now, oh sorry, I think this is so now here there is no recent tabs. See here, I closed everything. There is no recent tab. Now we can able to see that once it is launched, here we can able to see that next once it is, I click on the gallery, it can open a browser. On a browser, it will open whatever we created this, right? Whatever we URL we given, that URL can be open on this particular. So that is. So once this is done here, now we will modify it. This will open only image. Here instead of image, we can add the document format. We can add the video format. Only the respective will display this. So with this, so what with the implicit intent code also, that means there are multiple things are there to use an implicit. But those before closing our classes, like in on the go, we will discuss a few things about the also. So that is here. This is like let's I want to open video. So here add video. Here I want to open document like this document. So for the time being, I comment this for the time being. So okay, this URL we have to import that URL. So import now if import will come. Otherwise, we will get the import from here. So this is my website here. I want to get this. What is the browser? Using the browser. So just we'll take the import. Just we put import because the issue has occurred, right? So for this is the URL. This content has already key, right? Now we can able to run. This zoom up is very irritating while I'm doing the payment because it's recently they have done few changes. So I'm in India, so it is not converting into INR and it is not accepting as a USD format. That's the reason the payment is failing continuously. Even today, I connected with them also. They are saying that simply can use new mail ID and you can create a new account. So even that also I tried with INR. I created an account. The payment is still there, also it is failed 2-3 times. So we'll see that. That will fix all as soon as possible.
No issue. It only limits half an hour or 1 hour?
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
See here, I tried multiple times. CHDFC, OTP, Zoom, OTP, multiple OTPs I came multiple times. I tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is nonsense. So now I'm opening this browser. So it is redirected to other page. See here. So in case if your default browser has set in your mobile, automatically it goes to the default browser. So it will open here. Otherwise, it will ask which browser you have to choose. So this is the or application. From here, it is navigated to this browser. Like same, I am opening the gallery. See, once I'm clicking on this gallery, it is asking that which type of, like here, I'm selecting this. See here, it is selected only the photos. Here only it has photos. See, only photos. Let us say I have here, we will modify. So we'll comment this and we will enable this. Now, if I run this, now it will display only videos like it's on our WhatsApp. So your WhatsApp is filtering that, right? So it is, if I'm selecting video, it is going to the video. If I'm selecting for document, only documents like that. So similar, that is the intent filtering this. That filterization can happen here itself, that is. So, but whatever here we are seeing, that is just the path navigation. But one, so you have to pick the document from there, or you want to write the document or image something on your application. So that required the runtime permission. Like when you open the app, it is asking that allow camera permission, allow a gallery permission, allow contacts permission, like it is asking, like, so that kind of permission is required. So that permissions we will discuss in our coming sessions. So tomorrow we will start that web services. So that web services is important, like that will be almost, it is a continuous topic for 1 week. So the 1 week is main and important. So that will be help for our career also.
Okay.
So now I'm clicking on this gallery. See, now it is asking that. So I select video. So it is open only the videos. Like this, it is filterization. Right, with this, the intent related things has completed. So we will start tomorrow with web services.